Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, I am Bear Littlejohn, and it is a pleasure to be here once again. I came on today to record to do a little review of my November Ipsy bag. I'm pretty excited about this bag. I really enjoyed everything that was in it. We're going to do a 2-for-1 today because I'm also going to discuss this look that I'm wearing right here. Very fall time. With Thanksgiving coming up, I just figure, it's something comfortable, it's wearable all day, and you don't want to have a bunch of heaviness to you. If you just want to, spend the day with family and friends, it's easy to, just maintain, keep up with. And I'm going to be eating all day, so I want to be comfortable, but I also know they're going to be taking pictures, so I want to look kind of glam, maybe not super glam, but we're comfortable with this. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right off by starting for you to please subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit the like button, and also if you will click that notification bell down there in the corner, you guys will be notified of any of my upcoming videos that I put out. So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. First, I'm going to start talking about my November Ipsy bag. Okay, so, and hopefully you guys can see this pretty well. My phone is up and down instead of sideways. It was giving me trouble. So, it is a very cute, comfortable bag. I love that it's got the very small Ipsy right here and the detail on the handle of it. You can also use this as a clutch, which is what I really like about it, because sometimes I'm not trying to lug my big old purse around, so I'll just throw my shit in this and out the door I go, especially if it's just like something where you just maybe want a lip gloss or, maybe your ID or cigarettes, whatever, but it's very easy, and it's awfully roomy. I mean, and, inside of it is lined, so, if you've got anything that may get a little dirty, it's easy just to wipe right out. This subscription is $10 a month. There's no extra added taxes or anything like that. It comes out at the end of the month, and you usually will get your bag around the second week of the new month. So, I'll get charged at the end of November, and then my bag will usually be here around the 2nd of December. So, I mean, it's something to look into. If you do get, basically all sample sizes, but a lot of them are pretty big samples. You get brushes, but this is to my skin tone, my skin type, so this will be something that you will have to go through and answer questions about to do the same for you if you do decide to subscribe to the bag here. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and jump right into is which I did not keep the box. I just thought this was the most adorable thing ever. This is hang on, my lighting's going to give me trouble for you guys to see. This is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. So basically it is a primer, it is a setting spray, and it is a moisturizer. And with that being said, they only give you enough for one use. This is kind of one of them things that's definitely a travel sample size, but I did use this to prime my skin with today, and actually I have no foundation on today, so I'm just powdered up real well, and I use this. I love it. It gets a little tacky, so if you are using a full face of glam that day, like a full foundation, and you want the best out of your coverage, this is definitely going to be the way to go. This is a little more on the expensive side. I think a bottle of this may run close to $40. Don't quote me on that, but I'm about sure that it is about $40. I'm pretty sure. But it is excellent for the skin. Like I said, it gives you hydration. It's going to get that tacky feeling so you can get the best wear out of your foundation. Like I said, though, with the bag, you only get the little small sample size, but it's not a total loss because if you do not like it, you know what I mean, you've not wasted $40 on a bottle that you're never going to use again. So I do like the idea of this. And I do like this. So I may be purchasing this. This is a win for me. The next thing I'm going to jump into is, I've got this foundation they sent me, and it's called Advanced Real Moisturizer, and it's basically a foundation, liquid foundation with SPF 30, and, it's called Touch and Soul. The color was very nice. And I like this because this isn't a full product, yet it's enough in here for you to wear 2 or 3 times maybe, and if you don't like it the first time, you're like, okay, I'm going to give it a try the second time. The color is my color, so, you know, I'm just going to rub this in on my hand real quick so you guys can take a look at it. This is my color, you know, this is very creamy, very nice. The consistency and the blendability is very excellent. I really enjoy this. It don't really have a scent to it. It gives you a nice, you know, a nice moisturizing and coverage at the same time. Look how beautifully that just blended out. So I was pretty excited to get this. I have used it a couple times. I have used it with a brush and a sponge. So, I mean, this was a plus for me. Once again, it is off my skin tone, so, you know, if you did get sent something like this, it would be based off your skin tone and what you choose for your color of foundation. But I did like this. This was a plus for me. The next thing I'm going to jump into, and I adore this. I love when I get brushes because I'm a brush fanatic. It's like crazy. But look how adorable. Okay, there was a plastic cover that came over this, but this is a highlighting brush. This is the B36 tapered highlighting brush, and let's see here. This is from, it looks like Slim Glam. It is beautiful, though. Look at that baby doll blue, and then you got your little rhinestones here. I love this. And this is the perfect, see how it's got that fluffiness, but it comes to a head. It's got that dome shape. It gets right in the groove right there where you need to highlight, right on your Cupid's bow, right above the eyebrow, you know, right there on the chin. I love this. The bristles are super soft. I have used it a couple times already, so you know it is very easy to clean. I was super stoked about getting this. I love when I get brushes, especially the more like cutesy ones, because, you know, when you buy them in a pack or whatever, most of the time they're not like super cutesy. But I mean, I looked it up, and this brush alone runs about $20. So, I mean, you've already, you know, gotten half of your bag paid for one brush when you've gotten 3 or 4 little things in one bag. So I was super excited about this. I do really like this brush. I may have to look into getting some more of their brushes because, like I said, I do really enjoy their brushes. I'm sorry, you guys, excuse me for a minute. I have to, like, I'm getting over a cold, so I'm trying to, I gotta dab my nose real quick. And I also am super thirsty, so I'm gonna take a little drink of my Jamba Juice here. A little mixed drink I created myself. I love it. I drink it when I'm in the mood to have a little something. So, moving on. Sorry, guys. Moving on, I am going to talk about the next product. This was what I was most excited for when I got the bag. Look at this. Okay, for those of you who remember Lisa Frank, it was a big thing growing up for, like, their, you know, folders and their paper and all their stencils. And look at how adorable this is, okay? Now, they have Glamour Dolls has teamed up with Lisa Frank for this month's edition, and I'm going to be keeping this box because I find it to be so adorable. But inside the box was the most beautiful packaging, by the way. Look at this. Purple matte. Look. Oh my goodness. Is that not just the cutest? Okay. This is Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer, which is what I'm wearing today as my contour right here. And then I have a e.l.f. Kind of shimmer bronzer on over it. I use this as a contour color because it is like a muddy brown, and it really brings out the hollows of my cheeks right there. It is the creamiest, smoothest, prettiest color. And look at the pan size. I mean, that right there is enough. You could do your makeup for, 2 or 3 months with this. I mean, I was super excited about this. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. I love the idea. The bronzer is a really pretty color. I really do like that. I don't know if you guys can see. And the consistency of it blends very well. So, if you didn't want to do like a whole beat face day, you could throw a little bit of that on as a bronzer to just give your face a little color, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of highlighter, and you're out the door. I mean, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, go. For me, I love it. I've used it every day since I got it, so I was pretty excited about it. I apologize again about the nose running, guys. I'm so sorry. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something that is a little more on the expensive side here again. And it is, I got a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. Now, this is super cute packaging. This is like a rose gold pink. I'm not real sure, but it's plastic, but it's very doable. I mean, I can deal with it. And it has their logo right there on the front, right there. And the blush is beautiful. I actually am wearing it today. Tarte has some of the better blushes. I do love their blushes. They give the best color payoff, I think. It is a warm color. You're going to have that right over your bronzer, and it's just going to give you such a beautiful lifted cheek. I really enjoy it. It's soft, it's smooth, it's blendable, and you've got enough here to do your makeup for a long while. So there again, $10 for the bag versus, I think the blushes through Tarte run around, I think, $20 if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, this is a nice little product to give a try. And like I said, if you don't like it, you can donate it, you can give it off to a friend, whatever. But for $10 for the whole bag for these products to come in, I'm definitely stoked. I'm excited about it. I thought about doing the Birchbox, but I'm not quite there yet. It's a $21 subscription box a month. I haven't quite gotten to read into all the little details with the Birchbox, but I am excited. I think I'm gonna, definitely check into that. Real quick, I did say I was going to be doing like a 2-for-1. I wanted to talk about the Ipsy bag, but the next thing I want to talk about is this eye look I have on. I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette for my eye look today. It is a very soft, wearable look. It's comfortable. I don't have any heavy. I did use the black in the Jaclyn Hill palette to kind of smudge out that top line and the bottom lower line. And then I used the Benefit Roller Lash to kind of lift up these lashes. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't wear lashes a whole lot. When I do wear them, I feel like it kind of makes my eyes a little heavy. I have hooded eyes, and I have a lot of lid space from here to here, but when I get a little more of the lashes on my eyes, it makes them drop and feel heavier, and I feel squinted all the time. So I have long eyelashes. I just rather rock a beautiful natural lash, which is what I think is going to be good for Thanksgiving, because like I said, you're going to be eating, you're going to be, you're going to be going through the whole day taking pictures and stuff, and you don't want to be messing with it. And I'm not a crazy fan about it, but the Jaclyn Hill palette turned out beautiful on the eyes today. I used more of the warm tone colors in it, and I did use a pop right there of her, like the silky shadows right there in the in the front around the, good Lord, get it together, Tamara. In the inner corner there. And I just think it gave a beautiful illuminating effect to the eye. A couple of products I want to talk about while I got you guys on here that I think is more affordable. And I did go ahead, and I don't know if you guys can see my highlight today. Whoops, okay, we dropped the phone, but it's all good. We're gonna roll with it. I don't know if you guys can check that out, but I did get a nice rosy gold glow today from my makeup, and I was impressed by the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible her palette here. This is not the deluxe palette, but I used this beautiful pink shade here and a little bit of this gold color here, and I just think it gave a beautiful illuminating effect to the cheek. This will run you I think around $15. I'm not real sure. I'm not sure. They do sell it at Ulta. I bought mine offline, so I had to, pay tax and shipping and stuff. But this is a beautiful palette. You can buy it through the BH Cosmetics website, which is where I get a lot of my makeup because it's affordable. It's good quality. You got excellent colors and palettes and brushes and a lot of things to choose from there. So if you guys are looking for a very affordable brand, I would suggest BH Cosmetics. Like I said though, these colors in here are right around, fall time looks. You've got your warm tones, your burgundies, you got some of your, transition color here up here in the corner, and then you get 4 large size pan highlights, which I love a good highlight. I mean, come on, what girl don't? I mean, I love to glow for days, but, moving right along, I'm going to just jump right into the next thing here, and I'm going to talk about the BH Cosmetics Contour Palette. Now, I'm so sorry, guys. For the price range, you cannot beat this. Okay, I mean, look at all the color range here. You've got some beautiful setting powders down here. And then, you'll start getting into the more warmer shades right here. These can be contoured with. They can be bronzed with. You can set your under eye. You can set your foundation. And this right here was right around, I think, $8, maybe $9. Very affordable. The consistency, the blendability, it's all worth the price. They have sales run nonstop. I actually think I got that for 50% off. So I spent $4. Guys, $4 on this. And look at all these shades you get. And it's affordable. I love it. I enjoy it. I'm pretty excited about it. The next thing I'm going to talk about, though, is one of their palettes. I have not put this down for days, guys. I've been using this over and over. It's the best fall time palette you could ask for. Like Morphe, I think I kind of tend to lean towards the BH Cosmetics because it's a little more affordable than the Morphe ones, like I said, and they have sales going constantly, but I paid $8 for this palette. Now, this is the Blushed Neutrals palette. I'm going to make sure I scoot back here so you guys can see all these colors. These are all beautiful colors. Now, for somebody like me, I love blush. I can't go a day without it. I have big cheeks. I like to accentuate them a lot. So these colors right here for me, I like to tend towards more some of the deeper colors. But there is some light ones down here. But look at these beautiful rich colors. You've got some dark ones here. You've got your cool tones. You've got some greens, some pinks, some brow bone colors right up here. The shimmer shades are to die for. Literally. I've done a couple of looks using this palette and posted it to my Facebook page. But their shimmer shadows, I mean, hopefully you guys can see that. Let me grab the light here. Do you see that? I mean, look at the reflectiveness of that. I just think they're beautiful. I think the palette was like $8.99. So, it's well worth your money. and it's well worth you taking a chance on. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to love it, but there again, you know, it's one of them things that I like to play with makeup. I like to play with colors. I like to, you know, do different looks. And the more I have, the more the merrier is the way I look at it. So, you know, I'm just expressing this because these are affordable. These are not drugstore, but they are affordable, and you can go right to the website. They have brushes. They have, you know, I also am a huge fan of their eyebrow setting gel. Sorry, excuse me. I'm having trouble talking apparently. But their brow setting gel is excellent. Your brows will not go nowhere. Now, I have not tried their brow pencils yet, but I have heard a lot of good things about them. I do plan on in the past getting a couple more of their palettes, maybe getting on here and doing a look with them. Right now I'm recording with my phone. I'm hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that I can get me a camera so I can actually get in there and like show you guys what I can do. I'm mediocre. I'm not the best, but I love makeup and I enjoy it. And if I can help somebody grow and learn, it's one person, two people, three people, whatever, I'm going to be there for you. Any questions you need answered, like I said, I'm not professional. This is something I do. I love. I have a hobby of it. There are so many beautiful, young, talented ladies out there in this industry right now. I'm just a pick of the litter, you know, roll of the dice kind of type girl, and I just want to share what knowledge I have and that I have learned with you. So feel free in the comments to drop me a question if you want. I will do the best I can to answer it for you. Hopefully you guys aren't bored out of your mind by now or sick of listening to me, but you know, I do appreciate you being here. I do appreciate the time that you take to watch my video, and I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for being here. There again, Bear Little John, I'm dipping out. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Make sure to eat that pumpkin pie, that turkey, grub it up, live life with your family and enjoy it. I mean, you know, you never know. I am going to share a little helpful hint. Remember, you're beautiful. Remember, you are strong. Remember, you are important. If you tell yourself these things every day, I think it really helps you build your confidence. I know it has for me, especially being a bigger girl. But I just want you guys to know that somewhere out there, somebody loves you. You matter, and that you are beautiful. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Bye.